This is part 3 of our anniversary trip. We're gonna be spending a couple hours and stopping in Quartzsite, and then off to a couple of nights in Coachella Valley. And lastly, one night stay over along the Rincon in Ventura County.
So we've stopped to get gas at this Love's in, what is it, Buckeye, Arizona. And we just backed into one of these spaces here. We haven't had any breakfast this morning, so that's the beauty of traveling in the RV. You never have to get out of the car. I mean, to get gas, yeah, but you can just park here. It's literally a hurricane outside. Kip took some other video. Got some leftover pancakes. And I'm gonna make some bacon real quick in the microwave. God, we're almost out of bacon. Okay, I'm gonna have to come through to turn on the generator. The guy behind us starts moving. I really hope he doesn't decide to back up. Put that towel in there. I kept forgetting to put this towel in there to kind of protect the glass steel. Now we're gonna take off in these crazy windy conditions, heading towards Quartzsite. I really want to stop at Quartzsite and check out this whole, supposed to be like mass vendors and, you know, just a huge, it's like, is this weekend, what would you call it? Like almost like a show going on, or
like a rally, but
a rally in a way?
I don't think it is, but
So anyway, we are headed out.
that's where
After leaving the gas station and heading for Quartzsite, we ended up in just a hideous traffic jam. There were so many big rigs. They were working on the road, and it reduced down to like one lane. You can see the RV there on the left-hand side of us. We were stopped completely, and he rolled down his window and said, "Hey, are you headed to Quartzsite?" And we told him we were gonna stop in and check it out, and so were they. I can't remember where they were from, but anyway, it was like, took forever to go, like, I'd say 10 miles. But we finally arrived in Quartzsite, and were brave enough or dumb enough to turn into the supposed parking lot, and we meandered around through there, not kind of knowing if we were ever going to be able to find a parking space or even get out of there, or even find a place to turn around. But we eventually were able to get turned around. There was no parking. We were thinking about calling it quits, but thankfully, as we were exiting the roads and kind of heading over towards the freeway, we found a spot to park.
So we're here in Quartzsite. That's crazy. My personal opinion, it's a dust bowl here, but there are thousands and thousands of people here right now for the RV show that's going on, and we're gonna go try to see if we can check it out for a couple of minutes. We just drove through parking lots forever, and we finally just ended up finding parking along a road
that's close by. We backed in.
So there's a Gemini right there. Roadway. We put this front screens in to conceal all our crap. Look at Italian Greyhound. Jack Russell. You stick that in the microwave and it can go in the microwave?
It says microwave detestable.
What is this made out of?
That's metal, but this is silicone.
That's bizarre.
So at 7 this morning, heated the stone in there on our stovetop in our RV, put in a 2.5 pound raw pork roast and filled it with potatoes and carrots. So you feel it, it's not hot. And that's now 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's almost 8 hours, okay? And remember, I've been opening that all day.
Yeah.
Here, put your hand on there. It is hot. It's all cooked.
Oh,
It
yeah,
won't
it
overcook it. And you just take it with you. Let it do its
Sounds
thing.
good.
You can cook a turkey in there. You can cook and smoke a brisket. Put your pellets there. About a 6 pound brisket. It'll cook it. Layer in your food. It all comes apart. So it can go in the dishwasher. Of course, I'm the dishwasher in my RV. But it's all lifetime warranty. It's stainless steel. It's got an induction bottom on it. Yeah, that's how it works.
We even met Matt of Matt's RV Reviews and Liquefy. It was a great day, all in all. And how could we stop in Quartzsite without seeing some quartz or some crystals? Funny thing, this shop, we asked where all these crystals came from, and they said Arkansas.
So we made it to Coachella Lakes RV Resort. It's a beautiful little spot. We're backed in. It's funny, our rig at night looks all dusty because of that quartzsite. But we're right backed up against the lake. Apparently you can fish at this lake, which is crazy to me. Little man-made lake. Anyway, it looks like a really nice park. Definitely Palm Springs-esque with multiple pools, jacuzzis, clubhouses, pro shop. I'm just laying here in bed this morning. And one of the things I just love about our Tiffin Wayfarer LW is how you can just see from laying in your bed right out the windows. It's just great. So, I mean, this is literally, here's pillow. Let me get the pillow out of the way. And there's our view that's from my side. Can't see because of the screen, but beautiful view out that way. And then at the head of the bed, looking out, that's what you see there. And then gotta get over it. These blackout shades are great too. And then out that way. So we just came out, used the jacuzzi. There's a jacuzzi there. Jacuzzi and pool over there. Coachella Lakes RV Resort. Really nice gym, actually. So right across from where we parked was a little putting green. And then right across from us, right across the little pond, I really wouldn't call it a lake. There was 5 little ponds on the property. There was these, I would say, casitas, and yet people's motorhomes were parked at each casitas over there. So I guess you get a little casitas with your motorhome. I don't know why you'd need both, and we took off. It was quite, on our scooters, it was quite a large park. I mean, it just went on forever. You could put in miles and miles of walking and riding around on the scooters and just checking out the entire resort. We pretty much just relaxed for 2 days and went in the jacuzzi and just kind of took it easy and enjoyed the fact that it was a little bit warmer. Well, we are at Faria Beach Park for the night. You can see it's just beautiful. We're literally right at water's edge. Faria Beach is just a great park. It sits just below PCH. There's probably about 38 or so spaces
most of which are right back up against the ocean, some that are a little further away, but most of them all back in against the ocean. Some that have full hookups. We were boondocking, ours had no hookups. They have a little breakfast and lunch shack there, and it is just a sweet little spot. There was a storm on the horizon, and so it made for just a really beautiful sunset. You could clearly hear when I was over by the RV that someone had a really loud generator going. That was a shame. We try to not run our generator. We're in those kind of close quarters, but there was a stairway down to the beach. A lot of times when you're here, the surfers will come through and you'll be able to sit and watch the surfers out there on the point. So Sunday morning, we woke up to some rain. We headed off kind of early, probably around 9:30. We hit the road and headed for home. We couldn't procrastinate any longer. Our trip had come to an end, and it was time to get back to reality. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Well, we just backed in. We're back home. Oh, look at that. So our kids had decorated the house for us when we returned and had made these incredible homemade cupcakes, hand decorated, made to look like a bouquet of flowers. It couldn't have been any better if it was done by a professional. And they also decorated our chalkboard there at the bar, even putting our Starlink on top of our RV. It was super sweet of them.